This is a story called Clever Gretel. In ancient times, in Ireland, where giants walked the earth, all the giants lived with relative peace until McCullough came around and he would bash all the other giants around. And there was only one giant who he hadn't beaten up, and that giant's name was Finn McCool. And that was because whenever McCullough came a-calling, Finn would just run the other way. Well, finally McCullough figured out where Finn lived. And so Finn McCool ran home to his lovely wife, Clever Gretel. They called her Clever Gretel because she was very clever. And he came to his home and he said, "Gretel, my love, there's a beast of a giant and he's coming to beat me up and I don't know what to do." And so Clever Gretel thought about it for a moment and she came up with a clever idea. She said, "Husband of mine, dress in this wee bonnet and hop in that crib right over there." So he did just that. And then she went out to the garden and she picked up 5 white stones. And then she baked 5 sourdough breads that looked exactly like the stones. And then she baked 6 pans of cornbread, 3 of them plain and 3 of them with heavy iron skillets tucked inside the middle. Well, right when she was done, she heard a boom, boom, boom. And when she opened up the door, she saw a beast of a giant named McCullough. And he says, "I've come to beat up your husband." And she goes, "Well, my husband's a beast of a giant, and he happens to be away right now, but you're welcome to stay and have supper with us." So McCullough thought that was odd, but he was hungry, so he sat down to eat. Well, the first thing she did was she gave one of the sourdoughs to the baby, who was really Finn McCool. And he took it and he squeezed it so that water dripped out. And he plopped it in his mouth, chewed it, and swallowed it. Well, McCullough said, "I'm hungry myself." So she gave him one of the white stones that she had picked out from the garden. And when he took it and he tried to squeeze it, did any water come out? No. And when he plopped it in his mouth and he bit down hard, he said, "Oh, I just lost a tooth. Woman, what are you trying to do?" And she goes, "Well, the baby eats it all the time." And McCullough thought, if the baby can eat that, imagine how strong Finn McCool must be. Well, the second thing she did was she gave the baby, who was really Finn McCool, a plain pan of cornbread. And he took it and he gobbled it up. Well, McCullough said, "I'm hungry myself." So she took the cornbread with the iron skillet tucked inside and she gave it to McCullough. And when McCullough bit down, he said, "Ah, I just lost another tooth. Woman, are you trying to kill me?" And she goes, "Well, the baby eats it all the time." Once again, McCullough thought, if the baby is this strong, imagine how strong Finn McCool must be. Well, everyone knew back then that McCullough's power rested in his pinky finger. And when he took it to try and feel the baby's teeth, guess what Finn McCool, dressed as a baby, did? He bit down hard in that finger until all of McCullough's power left him. And then he popped up out of the stroller, took off the bib, grabbed McCullough, and chucked him out of the house. And McCullough was never seen again. The end.